Lovely. Wouldn't be one of my streams if it started off without that little awkward like, notification. Okay, I can mute myself because I don't need to hear me. Let me just put myself in the correct category. And we're good. I think so. At least. Anyways. Welcome. I'm gonna get everything, like, sorted here for a second. Get it, like, tweeted out and everything. But to anyone joining right now, welcome. I was actually kind of surprised to see this win. Well, tie. Because, like, this tied with Genshin both with, like, 35.7%. And I'm like, what? How? It was very interesting, to say the least. Okay. That's up there now. Sweet. I can share it in other places. Why is that like stuck in my head? It's just stuck in my head. Can't help it, really. This is genuinely good. Let's see. Have everything? I think I have everything set now. Maybe. Yay, okay, that's good. I have everything where it should be. Whew, okay. So this should be fun. I'm gonna basically devolve my sanity in a matter of minutes. Have I spent like the first few minutes of the stream literally getting everything ready? Yes. Also, hello, Stoner. I spent like the first 7 minutes of the stream just getting everything set up. That's a good start. I'm still really surprised. Yeah, marks of excellence are 5 and up. If not, I would probably have close to a 3 mark, like, Hetzer. And I feel like that would be frowned upon. Oh, getting marks on the 5-4 are gonna be a little bit easier because, surprise, surprise, they're selling it again. I know, it's a real shocker, they're selling the again. Hello, Saha. But like, as I've mentioned in the tweet, I am probably going to lose my sanity playing today, because I haven't played in a hot minute. It's like Destiny has consumed most of my time. Where did that shot even come from? Where is that coming from? This is gonna be the fun thing, to figure out where that shot came from. And just like that, my question has been answered. Centurion 5-1 sitting back there. Huh. guessed? Like, now is the perfect time to, send people a 5.4 if they don't have a 5.4, considering that it's on sale in, like, a 3,000 gold bundle. Like... they're practically giving it away, for what it's worth. You know, like, past few days, Destiny and... let's see, a combination of, like, Destiny, Forza, and For Honor. I would say Halo, but, playing back through Halo 2 is... kind of hit a standstill. Hello, Patton. There's a TV back there. Drop away from that. Should be fine. Not sure which TV was back over here, but, yeah, there we go. There's the 268. That's cute. He just snapshots me. True 268 fashion, just snapshots me right through the gun mantle. Yeah, Pillow 4 sounds great. And welcome, Sarge. Yeah. Very perfect timing. It's like, it was pretty funny that they used the smoke screen and it didn't actually obscure my vision whatsoever. And then he just happens to, like, 180 me through the front of the turret. It's fine. This is fine. I think I'm still stock, actually. So it does kind of make sense. Yes. I think this might be a win, though. Ooh. You know, that's a good game, and that's a pretty good game in the 5.4. Ah, sweet. I've unlocked the next Unlock. Oh yeah, like, when you're top tier in the 5-4, you have to pretty much push the whole game to get your damage, usually. Cause like, the rest of the team will usually, like, eat up any damage you can find. Oh yeah, like, I mean, it is a Panther Owl. Beautiful. First game of the day with the naughty and nice stuff, and I immediately get the naughty. Is there any reason to get any of these? Like, I'm trying to figure out if there's genuinely any reason to get any of these modules. Engine, yes. The radio seems kind of useless in Cold War, since you can, you know, kind of see everyone. Anyways. And that's true. Normally, I wouldn't play it either. Because everything is super expensive, but I was curious about the Brits. Because they're actually, you know, kind of unique. I could also play the T-54. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm kind of playing Cold War as well because I know it's easier to get wins in Cold War. Technically cheesing the contract. Plus, oddly enough, I get to play the best iteration of the 17-pounder. That's an upgraded one that's got the 20-pounder. Okay. I'm also not gonna lie, I think the Cold War version of the Centurions, or how the Centurion actually should be, because more often than not, this turret actually seems to work. Let's see. We're detected, but from where? That is the question. Track damage. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's where I'm spotted. That 5-1 is in a very fun place. Okay. Now I see. Being spotted from over here. The question is, by whom? Some shots into that. Ow. Yeah, this is kind of an awkward position. Gun, please. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Unless... How much damage is this guy gonna let me get out before it actually aims and kills me? Can I actually turn this around? There is no way that guy literally just threw all of his health away. Okay. That is interesting. Well, what a series of events. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised at that. I feel like I should be dead. Case in point, I feel like I should be dead. I tried to be. I tried to be very dead there at the end. I mean, I'll take that though. That's not bad. Considering that Patton totally should have killed me by now. I'll take that. That was different. Not at all what I was expecting. Also, it seems like they actually learned how to structure the vehicle progression, at least for these. So you don't get the gun after you get the next tank. So at least there is that. Yeah, let me check the store real quick. Oh yeah, there we go. Give me the 0 gold bundle. Oh yeah, BT5. Oh yeah. Sorry, I can't even take myself seriously. I also like how most of the effort has gone into that skin and that one commander. I still find that kind of funny. Not quite as funny as like the fact that new players have like a damage reduction thing. That they told people for years that there were no such thing as mercy rolls. And they're just like, oh yeah, we reduced the damage for new players for a certain number of battles. Oh, I started the contract the last time I was on tanks. And then I haven't played tanks since. Because I've been like in the like hardcore Destiny mood. It's like I have actually been playing significantly less tanks over the past like couple weeks. Yeah, I've like been putting no time into the game. But I have almost finished like everything from the 30th anniversary pack. So there is that. Thank you. I love all this block damage. Centurion is such a bully, and I love it. Because it should be. Ow. That was satisfying. Well, four is okay. Story's kind of whack. 5, eh. So like, they didn't have to do much to improve there, but I think the thing that really helped it out was like open world. Although they had a rough start with the multiplayer. And I can definitely tell that 343 still really doesn't know how to do battle passes. Which is fine, because like... most people aren't really there for the battle pass. Although they really expect people to play an absurd amount to get stuff in that game. That's purely cosmetic and boosters. Like an obscene amount. It's like... I feel like they should have just had all that stuff as unlocks that you could get just through playing the game whenever, instead of just like, oh yeah, do all of these challenges in the season pass. Like, just make them unlocks. Tie them to like achievements. You can make the achievements brutal. It's kind of like the old school Vidmaster challenge. Like, people are okay having to work for something. It's just like you put them on a time limit or make them have to pay to put themselves on a time limit. It's like, that's a bit much. It's a little excessive. And I don't know if the servers and stuff have actually, like, cleaned up recently, because I haven't played Infinite since launch. Well, yeah, no, I haven't played Infinite since launch. It was kind of like, well, servers were a little shaky. It's probably a little better now, but... playing against anyone that had any kind of lag was, like, the most unfun interaction. Yeah, that's pretty true. There are a few games that have decently rewarding season passes, but for the most part, it seems like a lot are kind of eh. They're just kind of there. Like, for instance, Siege. I'll bring up Siege any opportunity I get to talk about like that. Like, ah, cool. Stuff that the majority of the players probably don't care about, but it's there. Unless, of course, it gives you an elite skin. Those, those elite skins are pretty nice. That was amusing. Well, at least I have premium time now. Awesome. Oh god. I doubt they will. At least anytime soon. Because, like, that's one of the things with, like, Japanese companies are kind of set in a certain way of doing things. And most of them will not deviate. I mean, just look at Nintendo. And the fact that they refuse to put their stuff on any other platform except for phones. Even though we all know they would make a killing if they ever put their stuff on any other platform. Sony is kind of a weird situation. Because they sort of allow it, but at the same time, they're also kind of backwards. Because until recently, they've been really, really bad with preserving older games. And making it kind of a bitch and a half to play some of them. Like, I forget how long people have been asking for, like, PC ports to some of the Sony games. Like, especially if they're not, like, first-party games. I do know for a fact, though, that Sony is really, really, really stingy with their copyrights. Like, they are really bad trying to get licensing from. Yeah. Like, in recent years, I've been seeing a lot more of cooperation between, like, Microsoft and Nintendo. Because I get the feeling that Nintendo is kind of warming up to the idea of porting their stuff to PC. I don't think Nintendo will let their games be on other consoles anytime soon. However, I do think they are open to PC ideas. Yeah, like, Nintendo is very limited on what they make now. Most of their main games are actually being developed outside by third party. We'll give them credit where credit is due. They make some really, really good games when they do make games. And I am genuinely sad that I don't have a Switch. Especially with them bringing revamped versions of games from my childhood back. Like, the remakes of Diamond and Pearl are intriguing to me. Also, the fact that they have a very, very specific version of a game that I absolutely love from Atlas. And I'm very sad that it's not on a platform that I own that can play it. It's like Nintendo has a formula that they're very good at pulling off. However, them mainly being like, we're gonna have our games on our own platforms only, kind of makes them more susceptible to, like, piracy and stuff. Because it's harder to, like, the less accessible a game is, the more prevalent piracy is. And the easiest way to combat piracy is to either make your software impossible to pirate, or make it so easily accessible that it's not worth it to pirate. It's a weird kind of balance. I do like that they're starting to get back into preserving older games and making it easier to actually play them. That's something I think that a lot of companies need to do. Microsoft has been pushing hard for the emulation and preserving older games. Like, I hope that more companies do. Like, I'm kind of still holding out hope that Capcom and Disney reach an agreement and actually bring back Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Exactly. Like, there are a lot of old games that really need either, like, remasters or, like, just a way that people can play them. Like, the game I literally just mentioned, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You literally cannot find it anywhere. And if you can find it, it's going to cost you about $1,000. Exactly. Like, until they re-released it, yeah, Scott Pilgrim was completely impossible to find. It is a fantastic game. Like, stuff like that, there needs to be easier ways to get a hold of it. Because, like, when a game gets pulled, and it's no longer anywhere to be found, licensing issues, regardless, whatever, it's like, you're out of luck. And if you find someone that does have it, chances are they're going to be asking for an absurd amount of money from you. Like, honestly, now more than ever, I'm afraid to look up how much a copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 would actually run you. Because, like, the best version of the game is on the PS3. And if anyone actually has it on their PS3, they're either not going to part with that, or they're gonna charge you, like, you know, like 4 figures at least. It's like all the PS4s that still have PT on them. Like, you can't get it anymore. I just did track damage. That shell just completely disappeared. Yeah, like, there seriously needs to be a better system of preserving older games. Otherwise, we're gonna end up in the same situation as, like, the Scalper situation with the new consoles. Yep, I am dead. Yeah, I am a big pusher of game preservation. So, like, any opportunity that I can find to make a game that's been hard to find more available, I am all for backing it. That's why, like, for the longest time, having emulation is the only way you can actually play certain games. Because, like, either they were a limited run game and they no longer exist, or the company went defunct and you can't find the actual software anywhere. Or in the other case, the platform that the game is on no longer exists. The ones that are probably the saddest are all the arcade games. Because, like, a lot of those arcade games, if they're not preserved, like, they're gone forever. There's several of them that are just like one-off machines. And when they're gone, they're gone. Yeah, OG Street Fighter. Exactly. That's exactly right. Several of the little one-off games like that, like, without emulation and stuff like that, they're gone. Like, there would be no hit, there'd be, like, no records of them whatsoever. Exactly. Like, it's, it's sad to have to rely on it to keep things like that alive, but at the same time, it's like, without it, we wouldn't have them around. And like, what was that one game that recently got a really dedicated group of fans translated and ported an old like racing RPG? I forget what the name of it is, but it took them 22 years. 22 years to translate and port the game to be playable in the West. Like, there are a lot of people that care about the games. And yeah, like Monster Hunter Online. That's another thing. Stuff like that. When they're gone, they're gone. Like, games like that, servers shut down, it's gone. It's like, that's it. And there are some games that's just like, you hear people talk about, but you've never actually seen. And you start to question if it's even a real game or not. Like, there's a few of those that are like that. And if they're not preserved, it's like, that's it. Once they flip the switch on the server, they're just gone. Picked up the wrong thing. There we go. Like, getting closer to that. That'd be a very interesting experience. I think I'm gonna get bullied here by this, Yep. Oh. Can't play that side now. I have a feeling this is gonna be really awkward. Nope, never mind. It's dead. That's probably accurate. Not gonna lie, that's probably accurate. I'm gonna switch back to World War II. Should I play the Spaghetto? Forget, there was something else I was close to, like, getting to the next tank on. These moments where I forget what I've been doing in this game. Was it the UDIS? No, it wasn't the UDIS. I have to, like, go through and figure out where I was. It's like, I could be grinding out the season pass. But I forget what I've been doing. Was it the 111? No. It's true. So usually this is one of those games that I'll just, like, when I'm not streaming it, I'll usually, like, be playing it while watching something in the background and just, like, not paying attention. Yeah, that got buffed, didn't it? Huh. Wait, this also got buffed, too. It has 258 base pen now? What? It has 258 pen? Alright then. So, level 40 after like 2 weeks is not bad. If I'd have been actively trying to finish this within like 2 weeks, instead of like Destiny being having its 30th and making me want to play that nonstop because Zer's game show is kind of fun. Also, the dungeon actually being, you know, repeatable for loot. At least for now. It's been pretty nice. So, like, any progress I've been making on this is grinded to pretty much a halt. And that's fair. Oh yeah, I am still waiting on Witch Queen. I need to get the deluxe edition of that. Like, the more they show off of that, the more excited I get for it. First hit I take is going to, like, take most of my... Never mind. It's gonna take most of that guy's health. Okay. Brazilla just really wants to die, apparently. Oh yeah. Cause like, genuinely, the deluxe edition is actually worth it. What is that version 5 doing? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Very confused by it, but I'll take it. I don't know if I can actually pin that. I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually pin that. Definitely can't pin that. However, I do have HE. That's a full health machine. Seven. Hello, welcome. Anyone else like a go? This is fine. Let's see. There's one more version 5, and then the T-77. Okay, they're both over there. Alright. And the version 5, of course, is on full health. Because why not? that Grill 15 is so dead. Where's this version 5 going? Ideally, this is a situation where I would have liked the Grill to have actually capped, but... because that's why. Grill's dead. Yeah. That's why. Oh well. Eventually I'll have a gun that can actually do something. I say as I did 3,000 damage using a gun that at maximum has like 200 pen. This is fine. Stock STI is fine. It's fine. It's totally fine for a tier 9 to have this gun. It's fine. Yeah, I have 217 Ben with APCR. Tier 9. Isn't it lovely? I also just realized that I sent a tweet instead of replying to one. "10 out of 10. Well done." I'm just operating on max capacity today. But yeah, no, it would be really funny if this thing had just gotten a buff not too long ago and still has the stock gun. Oh wait. Ah, yes, a mouse. I can pin that, right? Can I even pin the E50? Is it possible for me to pin the E50M? We got a pin. Ow. Okay. At least Ari can hit them. Let's see, can I even pin the lower plate on the mouse? I don't even think I can pin the lower plate on the mouse. This is like a learning experience of like, what can I do with 217 pin? And no normalization. I couldn't even pin the mouse that way. And stock STI adventures are something. There's something. I don't know what that something is, but there's something. Also feel like I haven't tapped into enough of the gremlin energy today. Anyone? Anyone wanna go? No? Can I hit the Taurus? Almost. Nope. I did something. Now we play the waiting game. And inevitably get killed by the version 5, or the tortoise. Speak of the devil. Ow! It's like, I knew eventually I was gonna die to one of them. Either way, I was dead. Which honestly, for this poor thing, it's kind of a mercy in this game. Like, I don't know why they left this gun on this tank. Like, I feel like at this point, it would have been totally fine if they just gave it the BL9 to start with. Like, you unlock it on the IS-3. Like, it's a gun you unlock at tier 8. And I don't think I do. I think most people I know that have played it, or would play it, have played it on PC. Cough is still lingering. Like, I know the sequel's coming out soon. I'm sure that'll also be, like, equally as freaky. I still need to get around to going through my backlog. Yeah, it looks kind of freaky. Although then again, the forest is kind of freaky, so it fits. It works. Oh yeah, the BT5. They give away a tier 3. What gun does that even have? I'm curious, what gun does this have? 45. Alright, let's see. What else do I even want to play? Well, I could play the Sturm. Actually, I will play the Sturm. Oh, that's pretty neat. I still will never get used to that. Yeah, the 9 I'm not looking forward to in this line, like, at all. This one at least has the funny meme gun. And it has the silly AP. Yeah. The bar... Everything that I've seen from the bar, it just looks like a giant XP pinata that's kind of annoying to get hit by occasionally. Yeah, that game mode's back. Yeah, it might just be me, but like the past few like times they brought the alternate game modes up, I just haven't felt inclined to actually play them. Cause like I'm kind of in that like situation where it's like if I'm gonna get on to play the game, I would rather just play the game. But yeah, like if they did bring the tugboats back, 100% would play that. That would be a play. I mean, not just nostalgia, it was genuinely like one of the best game modes they've made. Who needs a Death Star now? I can do 2,000 damage. Tier 8. I think I upset my own team's Death. So yeah, that's a thing. Also, if you're wondering, if you have any crew that has Deadeye, absolutely use them on these tanks. The amount of times you will ammo rack things and or set them on fire with this gun is way too high, and it's pretty funny. Death Star, are you gonna shoot at me, or are you gonna shoot at someone else? You've shot at someone else. Yeah, no, this thing's AP is genuinely, like, the best thing ever. Because it will overmatch a lot of things. And do really dumb shit like that. Like doing 3,100 damage in 2 shots. I will reiterate, though, something that I've said before. These tanks are really bad, but they're really funny. Like, they're genuinely really bad tanks. But god, they're funny. As I finished top of the team, only connecting on 2 shots. It's fine, though. I'm pretty sure I'm still not even close to fully upgraded. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it fills me with great joy doing stuff like that without being fully upgraded. So let's take a look real quick. Yeah, I don't even have the big gun yet. I have the slightly smaller gun. So I think that makes me laugh more than anything. So that I don't even actually have the bigger gun. Yeah. Overmatching things is funny. I don't think it'll ever not be funny. It's like the 7 can do it way more often. Like, there's just something about smacking a tier 10 in the side for all of its health. Because ammo rack. Knowing very well you shouldn't be doing that much damage to a tank 2 tiers higher than you. But you do it anyway because reasons. It feels good. It's a good feeling. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that. Huh. Let's see. I play the obligatory 1 game in a square. I think I played the obligatory 1 game in a square. Oh, goody. Or hasn't I? Isn't it lovely? Maybe? Or not.
Alright, men. We've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them
Oh.
all out or capture their base. Let's roll. Focus on this location.
Yeah, I think this is actually the play. They actually put these back in rotation. So I maybe did like 2. So, for real, can we get them to get rid of these color filters and stop trying to put them on maps? Eyes. This is like really hard on the eyes. It could also just be me, but I feel like my eyes are straining just trying to map. as the team proceeds to start.
Good night, Irene.
I'm gonna go ahead and put like a big doubt on them drastically changing this map, because it looks exactly the same. There's also like 0 point in me moving.
Gun loaded.
Well, this IS-5 is drove into death now.
Focus attention here.
There's not much else I can really do here.
Ready to fire.
And this is where everything falls apart.
They've spotted us.
I'm pretty much dead here, so
They hit the tank. That's not
yeah.
good.
That's about right. This is fine. The only thing left is a tiger.
We can't hold on.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. We'll get like a win in this. Yeah, no, that poor tiger, it tried. It was doing something. dun. I should probably move. Although it's probably not gonna be good, because this is Pilsen. In before I'm actually fine. Oddly enough, I still feel like I would rather have this map than something like Erlenberg. I hope I don't see that. Knowing my luck, I will see it. Even though I don't want to. This QL is so dead. This QL is so dead. Nice. What? What is going on here? What am I watching other than my team throwing themselves away in front of me? Inevitably fucking me. Cause like, I'm dead. Like, I'm incredibly dead here. Literally just watched like 4 of my own team kill themselves. Yeah, I am fucked. Not before taking that guy out, though. Like, fuck that guy in particular, before I die. I don't think they were prepared for that. Like, I may die, but at least I took them with me. I can't wait to see how this turns out, though. It's pretty much. I mean, there's not much he could have done to avoid that, other than turn. But I don't think it would have saved him. I'll give the British Arctics that. They're really, really good at shotgunning. Like, really good. They might not always kill someone, but they are good at shotgunning. I am, however, going to laugh if we manage to, like... Are we actually going to win this game? We're actually gonna win this game. This is actually going to be a win.
Accomplished.
This game continues to make absolutely no sense whatsoever. But I will take the win. I don't get it. I don't get this game. I think all of my understanding is just gone. Oof. Poor mouse. Indecision. Oh, rip mouse. See what all these challenges are. Yeah, I forgot about that. One or more of the following vehicles. Huh. Interesting. I have 13 days to earn that. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That's a lot of silver and premium time, actually. Oh. They have the track. Oh. Oh. I got assistant spotting damage. Keep forgetting that I have like 3 weeks worth of things that I can do now. As I get hit with like a spam call. I also just realized I played the wrong tank. but I have an idea.
There's one. Focus attention here.
I don't think that Lycan knows what to do. But then again, it doesn't look like my team knows what to do either.
Grab a fire extinguisher and put that out. We put out the blaze.
Okay.
We fixed the engine, but we can't go through.
Yeah, that's cool. Good job, LTTV. Good job. Well done. Well played. That's 2 minutes that I will never get back. This is the tank I was actually meaning to play. And I get port. This is fine. At least I kind of somewhat enjoy port, even though it's not a great map. As you can tell, I've reached the part of the stream where I'm starting to wind down. And the question is, does this bush actually function as a bush, or is it just a fake bush?
We've been detected.
Damn.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, hello, Progetto.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Dun, dun.
Focus attention here.
That's not something I would want to get shot by. Also, the fact that that guy didn't spot me kind of confuses me a little bit. I'm not being particularly stealthy right now. Also, sounds like quite the game. Excuse me? Let me reverse real quick here. Just, don't mind me. Let me just, do what I do best and clean up. You know, gotta stay in character after all. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't cleaning. Also, really kind of surprised there's a Bizante there. Okay. Oink. Let me just, just clean that up real quick. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where am I still getting XP from? That's pretty funny, though. As I now proceed to play this. Auto aim. It really is.
Enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Okay. Anything else coming this way? Okay, good. Good. Ow.
They found us.
Okay. I don't know where that shot went, but it went somewhere. Part of me wants to go introduce myself to this conqueror.
We lost a friendly vehicle.
Oh, the conqueror is dead.
We've been detected.
However...
Loaded and ready. They found us.
I wonder if there's anything back there behind those guys. Oh, there's a Valor. I might die for this, but I want to do something funny. Hey, Patton. I think I've definitely killed myself to do that, but it was funny. Beautiful. There is a chance we could win this, actually. Also, I feel like I have a terrible habit of finding the need to look for the perfect GIF to reply to something with.
Mission accomplished.
Psst, 66%. Hello, fan. Welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot string theory was a thing. Okay, let's see. I've got maybe another like 30 to 40 minutes. So the question is, what do I actually play? So realistically, I should try to get rid of this. Because I'm gonna be honest, this tank's bad. This tank's like genuinely bad. It's not good. I should play that. At least to get the win, maybe. pick up the wrong controller again. Good job. Good job, me. I'm also not paying attention to the map. Good start.
Der Gegner weiß, wo wir sind. Konzentriere dich auf diese Stelle.
Awesome. Already been pinned once. What even pinned me there?
Sie haben uns entdeckt.
That one I'm genuinely curious about. What actually pinned me there? I think some of these shells need some explaining.
Sie haben uns gefunden.
Okay, now he's firing HE, so that I kind of understand why that's doing something.
Der Gegner zieht auf uns. Geladen. Leg los. Der ist sauber durchgegangen. Wir haben einen Verbündeten verloren. Der hat gesessen.
Good job. Good job, me. Well done. Well played. 10 out of 10.
Der Gegner zieht auf uns.
Would bounce again. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead if that thing decides to shoot me.
Wir haben sie kaum angekratzt.
I'm just shooting APCR now. It's not worth it just sitting here trading with them.
Der Gegner hat uns im Visier.
I can't even pin it with APCR.
Geladen. Leg los.
I'm going to get HE'd to death by a Maushin.
Sie haben uns entdeckt.
I'm literally about to get HE'd to death by a Maushin.
Wir haben einen unserer Panzer verloren.
Oh, never mind. beautiful. You love to see it. Just like a quick question. Why is this tank so bad now? Like, genuine question. Why is this tank so bad? It's like, the other two Tier 9 German heavies are fantastic. This one exists.
Auf geht's!
Dun dun, I'm just gonna load the APCR.
Geladen! Leg los!
I hope everyone's been having a good day. I have been, for the most part. Though I think my initial statement when I started was this game is gonna zap my sanity is held true. I'm pretty sure it has. Don't mind me. Just not paying attention to where I'm going. It's fine. It is fine. Everything's fine. Is there... Okay, I was about to say, is there like nothing over here? Cause...
Unser Motor ist beschädigt! Schneller geht's nicht mehr! Hab einen Gegner gefunden!
Ah, Progetto.
Kette ist repariert! Achtung! Gegner gesichtet! Der Gegner zielt auf uns!
Sweet.
Kette ist repariert! Unsere Kette ist kaputt! Wir können uns nicht bewegen! Kette ist repariert!
What is going on here? Like, for real, what is going on here?
Der Gegner hat uns im Visier! Hab einen Gegner gefunden! Verbündetes Fahrzeug ausgefallen! Der Gegner
Okay.
hat uns im Visier!
I think I'm gonna die here. Just a hunch. Because I'm pretty sure that 705 is gonna pop around the corner here in a second. Thank you. I feel like I'm literally fighting the entire team right now. I think I am fighting the entire team right now. Wild Stone Cold has appeared. What is going on? What is happening in this game right now? Serious question. What's happening in this game right now? What is this game? Like, of course I have this game after I literally go on like a several minute rant of how bad this tank is. And I just casually block 7,800 damage. This is fine. Everything is fine. Although my credits are not going to be fine at the end of this match, since I've been firing straight APCR. Regardless of how good this game has been, this tank is still awful. It is not changing my mind. This is, however, going to be the ever had in this tank. Like, regardless, this is hands down the best game I've ever played in this tank. And I probably lost a disgusting amount of silver. And I still didn't get top of the team. Of course. That ends up being, like, genuinely the best game that I've ever had in this tank. and I finished third. Beautiful. You'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. Love that. Just purely to spite me, the game's like, here, have your best game ever in this tank. After literally, like, tearing into it for a solid, like, 3 minutes. Don't you just love that? I think it's great. I just have to insult the tank, and it's just like, here you go. Maybe I should just do that more often. Is that my problem? Have I just not been salty enough? Have I not been salty enough at this game? Is that the secret to doing exceptionally well? Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this entire time. Am I top tier? I'm top tier in a Foch. I'm gonna do something that's either gonna work really well, or it's gonna go really poorly. There is no in-between with this play. And I'm 100% gonna commit to it. Because I think we have a good chance. I don't know where that shell went, but it wasn't the Bellerophon. And the scout has left. Now I'll back up for a second. Come on. I think this Bellerophon is about to get the shock of its life. If it's just gonna continue to sit there, it's gonna get quite the shock. I pinned its roof. Welp! I don't think I was expecting to pin its roof with HE. Hello, Defender. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Defender's dead, though. Let's see. Rest of the team's probably over there. Either heading towards my base or doubling back. So I'll split the gap. See, one is doubled back. Two. I mean, I would if they were within ramming distance. However, everything is either so low health or just not even close to me. Yoink! There's a ram. The Foch will never be unfun. I don't think there's a single situation in which the Foch is not fun. Unless you get hit by Artie, then that's probably not fun. But I will take that. Nice. No, I don't have the 155 yet. I am, yeah, like 122k out of 290. Because this is one of the later lines that I started. Oh, sweet, I completed the second day of Tanksmith. Nice. Though I know the minute I get the Foch 155, I'm gonna be spamming HE in it, more than likely. Just because it's funny. But I guess some games I could play it normally. But the HEs is too funny. Genuinely, this is too funny. I kind of want to play the Bison. Since I didn't realize it got buffed that much. Oh, whoops. Just because I'm curious. Now that it actually somewhat has pen for some reason. Gonna get Razanai, of course. This is fine. Nice. Oh, I already feel like the mobility on this is way better. It's like, it's moderately faster. Especially with... Though I can't remember what all they actually did to this. I believe they gave it like slightly more hull armor or something like that. Nothing like major. Question is, where's their team? That's something I'm noticing a distinct lack of. That's just unfortunate. I'm not gonna sit there and take that hit.
Орудие готово к стрельбе.
Let's see. Check and see what's behind over here. There's a tortoise. That's what's behind over there. Let us say, how can I not see the tortoise? It's literally right there.
Есть пробитие. Машина в поле зрения противника.
Ow.
Снаряды уложены на места. К стрельбе готов. Противник уничтожен.
Goodbye, tortoise. I'm gonna get killed by a light tank, aren't I?
Сосредоточиться на этом квадрате.
I feel it.
Противник засек нашу позицию. Пробил.
A nice shell into that guy first.
Орудие заряжено. Машина в поле зрения противника. Союзник уничтожен.
Yep. This is where things are gonna get old tense.
Сосредоточиться на этом квадрате.
Ow. Big. Yeah, no, I didn't notice until, later on in that they were kind of like disappearing around us.
Мы потерпели поражение.
Can, however, say, the Bison feels way better. It like genuinely feels better. Yeah, that was kind of rough. That was kind of rough. I see what happened there. Okay, so I think for posterity's sake, I will play one more. Oh, I should probably clear the filters. Probably help. Oh. Let's see. Do I still have the... No, I don't. Okay. I was like, do I still have that filter on? No, I don't. The question is, like, what tank do I play? Right? See, that's the thing that I've always wondered about. Like, I feel like it should be a thing. Like, I don't think that something between, like, Sony and Microsoft is really stopping them from doing that. 'Cause, like, once you get the gold, everything is the same. Like, I am not necessarily seeing what the holdup would be with allowing, like, cross-plat gifting. Because, like, everything in the stores is the same amount of gold. Regardless of the platform. It's weird. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, because, like, I might have to look after this one just to see. I don't actually remember actually seeing it. Unless it, like, bugged out and they removed it. See, I'm playing very ballsy for a tier 10 game. High likelihood of coming back to bite me. Did nothing actually come up here? Do I have free reign? Oh my god. I think I just spotted an army guy. I did indeed spot an army guy. And he's in a particularly bad spot.
Southejdźcie się na tuto oblast.
If he were to get spotted again. Oh, it's satisfying. I know it is. Get someone else while they're streaming. I'm gonna just go ahead and reload here. Or not. See, that's a satisfying kill. You can get him from full health. He's gonna go, yep. He's gonna go straight into them. Let's go find this T-95. There he is. Okay. Sure had a line of sight there. Yes. Oh. Oh well. That's fine. It's still funny watching him like, disappear. Perfect. Alright. Since it is close enough to time, I think that was a very, decent stream. First, like, not entirely scuffed stream back. I'm still having to use the scuffed controller for my voice. But I'm still surprised. I'll be honest. I'm very surprised that in the poll that I put up, this and Genshin both tied, but they tied out of 14 votes. Both at 13.7%. Well, not 13. 33.7%. I can't math. I still want to know how in the actual fuck they tied like that. But you know, I think it's fine. So yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is wrap up here, chill for a bit, and get ready, and I'll do like Genshin tomorrow. And then that'll probably be my streaming until after the holidays. So yeah. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Uh, Hope everybody's having a good evening, day, whichever it is, wherever. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time.